Welcome. Get ready, it's time for Saturday afternoon football. Today's game from Bendigo. Well, I can understand why the players don't like to travel, but it is great to be back in Bendigo. Well, the heat here is unrelenting. Look at that steam coming off the ground. For this match, I'm joined by a titan of the Richmond Football Club, Matthew Richardson.
How are you, Dennis? I'm happy to be here today.
A practice match on the bill today as these two sides test each other out. Playing on this fabulous stadium today will be Melbourne and Carlton. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banner looks great and everything is spelt correctly. Mind you, I'm the last man to ask.
It's a grand old flag, it's a high-flying flag, it's the emblem for me and for you. It's the emblem of the team we love, the team of the red and the blue.
We have the toss of the coin. The opening siren is moments away and you can feel the excitement building. Anticipation is high, players are ready, and the game is underway.
Both teams have a fine balance of inside grunt and outside silk through the midfield, and a defence that's growing together. I can't wait to see how this unfolds.
Gorn punches. Murphy with the tap, takes control of the bouncing ball. Gets boot to high. Good mark by Practce. He's a long way from home, but he's a chance. He's kicking from a 45-degree angle. 40 metres from home. Pedersen aiming for the goals. It's gone through for a magnificent behind. The Demons by a point. He may just play onto himself here. The options are few and far between at the moment. He's no oil painting, but look at him climbing the pack like a pop-up toaster. Pedersen sends the ball on its way. Taken by Garlett. 50 metres out. He kicks it long. Good mark by Jones. Kicks it. Nice work from Wiedering.
Wiedering's got good knowledge of the game and he can see the events unfolding in front of him, but he just needs to react a little faster. Pedersen with the kick. He takes a strong mark. Jones with the kick. Great grab over the top.
This guy is the most reliable in the side. Pedersen kicking from, as they would say, downtown. He wins the contest. Boots it. And the mark will be paid.
Gorn really wears his heart on his sleeve. He gets it under pressure. He slams that on the boot. He takes the contested mark. Cruiser covers some ground with that kick. Kept his composure then. He gets boot to the ball. He steadies now in front of goal. He slams that on the boot. McDonald flies high.
Gets boot to leather. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. Frost slams it on the boot. Simpson takes it well, perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. Kicks towards 50. Unbelievable. Put that down for mark of the year. Petrevsky-Seaton with a chance if he keeps a cool head. 25 metres out. He's kicking from a 45-degree angle. The first goal by Practce.
Practce-Seaton's pretty handy around goal. He just has that sixth sense of knowing where the goals are at all times.
Oh, that's what we've come to expect from him. Fantastic goal. Practce loves that. You can feel the intensity build as both rounds. Gorn guides it. Good tap from Wiedering. Clean tap by Cruiser. Guided by Wright. Wow, some of his hits border on felonious assault with the quick hands. Leave it, boots it. He sneaks away for an uncontested. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop punt. Here's a chance for Oliver. Jams it on the boot now. Over the top of the pack. He's on a 30-degree angle. This will put the Demons in front. The lead. It's one time capsule. Very happy with that kick. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Claimed by Gorn. Pedersen comes away with the ball.
And it will be balled up. He knocks it down. Viney sharks the ball away. Wright has given away a free kick. Practce slams the ball to his boot. Garlett with the mark. He slams that on the boot, kept his composure then.
35 metres out. Golden opportunity here. Practce slams one on the boot for goal. Melbourne by 7 points. The replay capturing everyone's attention. What a goal. His face says it all. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Cruiser without a touch. The clearance by Gorn gets a handball away. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. He brings it out of the pack. Great grab. Kicks beyond the wing, and the mark will be paid.
The Demons are taking their time and kicking to smart options inside 50, and that's having a ring on this match. Graham with the ball. He boots it. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent. Puts boot to ball. Strong mark there.
McDonald kicks it. He gets above the crowd. 50 metres out. A set shot on a 45-degree angle. What a great goal by Practce. A second goal in the bag. If you want to be a hero, now put your hand up. He scores. What an absolute classic. Practce knows that was something special. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare as they wait for the bounce. Definitely palm to advantage. Viney delivers a nice bump for Bright. The ball in the hands of Gorn. Gives it to Tyson. Guided by Gorn. Hannon aims for his man on the ground. Gains possession. He runs into the goal. Great grab.
Jones can achieve anything he sets his mind to. The sky is the limit for this guy. Garlett getting into position for the kick. Takes a shot. A goal to the Demon. The Demons lead.
I'll put a cork in that goal. That's vintage stuff. And I bet he'll only get better with time. Garlett is relieved to see that one go through. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. The bounce is dead straight. Hogan, with first hands to the ball, is in his possession. Cripps with the pickup, sends the ball to open space.
Advantage, play on.
Graham takes the mark uncontested. Choose to kick it. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. Lovely drop punt. Cripps wins the marking contest. Kicks the skin off it. Great mark over the pad. Cuts towards the middle. Brayshaw with the air time.
Brayshaw told me recently that he really loves playing for this club, and you can really see it in his attitude on the field. I think he's going to play for this club for a long, long time. Brayshaw boots it. He marks the ball, concentrating hard as he lines up the goal. Tyson puts his boot on it. Pickett just wanted it more then. Puts boot to ball. Waitering with the mark. He boots it.
The siren sounds, and that's the end of the opening term. The score's the 19 to the Blues 12.
They're in front, and they deserve to be in front. They stepped up in all areas and really made their opposition look second rate.
We'll have a look at the stats.
Neither team showing any superiority in the...
And we're back for the second term.
Never give up, never give in. And when the upper hand is yours, you may have the ability to win with the dignity that you absorbed the loss.
Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger, so they tell me. Going for goal number 3. Never looked like going through. Melbourne by 8 points. He's searching for his teammates. He plays on with a little kick. Jones keeping calm, and he kicks the ball out of the 50.
Curnow, great mark on the lead, but he can sometimes get worked under the ball in the contest. If he can lift his overhead capability, he will be a star. Curnow kicks the ball. A good contested mark there. He slams that on the boot. Hannon with the ball. He kicks the ball. Pickett marks it.
He lays it on the boot for a giant kick. Nice contested mark by Wright. Kicks hurriedly. Curnow takes an uncontested mark. Low kick. Marked by Jones. Jams it on the boot now. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Keeps it close to the ground. Strong mark.
Hannon will take every opportunity to take off. Practce goes for goal. It gets tapped. Play with the ball.
The full kick to... Jams it on the boot. Waitering got under it. Cover much ground with this. The wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. Clean tap by Plum. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. It'll be a ball up. Gorn outstretches his opponent to win the ruck. Squeezes out a handball. He was celebrating the moment that left his boot. That will settle his nerves. The first goal is always welcome. Lucky we have that goal recorded because it was first rate. He acknowledges the crowd. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce.
Gorn can read the play really well. I think he's definitely on his way to becoming one of the best in the league.
Punch by Cruiser. Curnow aims for his man on the ground. The ball spills to Gorn. Lewis runs past and gets the ball. Now we'll get a ball up.
The Blues are only applying token pressure in the ruck. It's just not good enough. As a result, the opposition are winning the match. Gorn has him for holding the ball. He slams that on the boot. That's a nice strong mark. Jones boots it. He grabs it. Waitering kicks the ball. A great mark under pressure.
Sends the Sharon on its way. And the mark will be paid. Boots it. Simply outplayed the opposition there.
Well, Carlton haven't been able to set up many shots at goal, but I'm not sure that's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way. Vince boots it. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent. Jones, just the better man in that contest, puts boot to ball. He takes the contested mark.
Sends the Sharon on its way. Wins the handball. Kicked by steady hands there as he holds that one.
When you look at the set shots at goal, there just aren't enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to mark. The Carlton forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot. Sending it on its way, Plowman really forced to earn that mark.
Picture perfect drop punt. Marks.
That's a mark.
Low kick. Marked by Lewis. Thomas with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Now we'll get a ball up. Gorn outstretches his opponent to win the run.
Bring it back.
Sends it on its way. A solid mark from Lewis.
Lewis, not a mark game, but it'll be just get clean ball. It's just his opponent's less chance to spoil in the puts boot to ball. Oliver marks the ball. He slams that on the boot. That's a nice strong mark.
Puts boot to ball. Takes that one strongly. Practce slams it on the boot. Strong mark by Pedersen. Gets boot to leather. Strong mark by Gallup. 50 metres out. Gallup takes aim for goals. Wiedering guides it, gathers the ball. Pickett there to mop it up. He's injured. I think the doctor will be taking a close look at that one. Kicks. Great mark under pressure.
Melbourne are doing a really good job at finding the free man inside 50. I suspect that's why they're leading the match. Gorn gets the ball. Gorn has a kick. Jeez, poor kicking.
Teammate scrambling to make a lead. A kick to himself and play on by Jones. Interception. He's running hot, Richard.
He has been outstanding all match, Den.
The Demons with a healthy gap on the scoreboard, leading Carlton 33-12. Lucky we have that goal recorded because it was first rate. He loves it. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Gorn gets the tap. The bouncing ball is controlled. He picks up the loose ball. He's got the head down as he charges home for goal.
That's a mark.
Practce likes his chances for goal.
All clear.
Melbourne have scored the last 3 goals. The Demons in front. The kick is about as straight as a shopping trolley, and it's a goal. Practce loves that. All is in readiness. Here's the bounce. Gorn taps. Good tap from Wiedering. Clean tap by Wright. Cruiser controls it. Goes up the line. Unfortunately, placed ball finds its way into the opposition's grasp. A good second term with the Demons versus the Blues 12.
I'd expect the coach will be asking for more of the same in the second half with a first half performance like that.
What do the stats look like, Richo?
Both teams are neck and neck for handball disposals.
Much appreciated, Richo. It's half time, which means everyone gets a break, even me. Second half is underway.
They've come out from the long break and hopefully they have agreed upon the price they must pay for success. Doing this enables teams the opposition pressure and the temporary failures.
Murphy with the tap. Simpson gets the tap. Tackle, but gets the handball off. The contest, no match for him. Goes up the line. Cripps with the mark.
He's got the evasiveness and she tricks of a star. He boots it to the body. He kicks it long. Hunt takes a contested mark. Sending it on its way, he marks the ball.
Choose to kick it. Murphy claims it. Choose to kick it. Yes, he's paid it. He'll need a long-range boomer from here. Kicks into the forward line. Tap by Practce. A low stabbing kick. A good mark under the circumstances.
Jeddah has no trouble getting up on top of the packs, but sometimes he just can get his timing wrong. If he doesn't lift, I think it'll come to the stage where the coach will ask him to be a bit more disciplined in the contest. Cripps with the mark, sending it on its way. Lewis marks it.
Jams it on the boot. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Hand pass by Curnow. Oh, that's just giving the ball away. A solid mark from Gorn.
Puts boot to ball. He marks the ball.
Sends it on its way. Krusek takes the mark. Slams it on the boot. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Bumps the pigskin. Strong mark. Jams it on the boot. Hands like dinner plates. Leaven sends one up towards the wing. Marked by Tyson. Kicks beyond the wing. A great effort. Jones kicks hard along the boundary line. Nice work from Viney. Slams it on the boot. Great mark.
The Demons could just been so dominant in the marking contests, and it's given them the perfect platform to kick a winning score. He slams that on the boot. Garlick with
Goal number 3. Goal to Melbourne. Melbourne have scored the last 4 goals. Melbourne in front. He'll kick. It's not a bad sort of a kick either. It's a goal. He's excited about that one. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. The bounce. Hit by Gorn. Tyson onto the ball. Tackled, but gets the handball off. Krusek gets the interception on the bounce. Vince feeds it wide. Curnow presents and takes the mark. A great effort.
Hunt needs to do a little bit more work on his jumping. He can get some good height, but it's the timing that's not quite there. He sends it to an empty space. Tyson gets the intercept. He's got a handball away. Murphy picks it up. He gets a fist to it. Cruiser passes it. He boots it. He takes the contested mark.
A risky proposition from here. Big kick to make the goals. Kicking from about a 30-degree angle here. Goes short with a hand pass. McDonald goes back to collect the ball. A free kick and several teeth. And the mark will be paid.
Being dominant in the air and they're marking everything. Carlton need to stop trying to outmark Melbourne and just get a fist into the contest. Wright boots it. He wins the contested mark.
Graham will realise the precarious position his team faces and knows he must convert. You've heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market. He's putting on a masterclass with goals like that. He's excited about that one. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Look at that bounce. Gorn got a fist on it. Tapped by Wiedering. Gallant with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Tapped by Curnow.
Curnow, not always the guy with the ball out there, but he still goes out there laying tackles. He's chasing and pressuring. It's really his team contribution that makes him a real asset. He knocks it down.
Now we'll get a ball up. Claimed by Phillips. Lever aims for his man on the ground. Wright manages to get the handball out of the pack. Taken by McDonald. A desperate kick there, marked by Frost. Sends the Sharon on its way. Oh, Richo, did you see that?
That's a great grab. Melbourne were dominating in the air and the scoreboard reflects it. Tyson with the kick, the mark will be paid. He kicks the ball, he wins the contested mark, he boots it. He takes a strong mark. Hunt boots it, Kennedy with the ball.
Gets boot to high. He's no oil painting, but look at him climbing the pack like a pop-up toaster.
Hunt, he's quite clean, picking up the ball on the half volley. Curnow slams the ball to his boot. Petrevsky-Seaton getting into position for the kick. Petrevsky-Seaton takes a shot.
One behind.
You've heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market. Donald to bring it in. Kick to himself. Clearing kick out of the defensive 50. Strong mark. Whoa, that's a nice long kick. Good mark by Murphy. A low stabbing kick. Lever ran to meet the ball and took the mark superbly. Marked by Lewis. To kick it. Almost synchronized swimming about that mark, minus the peg. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. A great effort. Bumps the pigskin. A good third quarter. What do you think, Richo?
Well, they're still in it, but they need something to ignite them in this last quarter. They can't expect their opposition to hand it to them.
Richo, now with his stats.
Both teams fairly close in the tackling.
And the last quarter of this match is underway.
It ain't over till it's over.
Gone with the hit. Lucky selected. Difficult bounce. Jones with the interception. Jones taps it. Deft touch from Jones. Guided down nice. Jones. Jones coming onto the ground. Kruzik knocks it down the field. The bouncing ball is controlled. Doherty onto the ball. With no time to spare, he gets the ball away. Cherno has the ball. Puts boot to ball. Petrevsky-Seaton takes the mark. He'll need a long-range boomer from here. A set shot on a 45-degree angle. Over the top he comes. Casbolt going through his routine. Unfortunately, they made the grass very short tactically this week. In the same spot, Tiger Woods with a 9-iron is a safer bet. I gotta say, that's even a better goal the second time around. He's happy with that effort, and so he should be. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Punch by Cruiser. Handballs from the tackle. Squeezes out a handball. That drop punt works well for Pedersen. Brayshaw just gauging which way that wind is blowing. Going for goal number 1. So close, but just misses. Melbourne lead the Blues 46-25.
Their disposal efficiency has been fantastic, but Carlton need to begin taking more gambles if they're going to cause some damage on the scoreboard. Pickett puts his boot on it. He marks the ball. Pedersen with the kick. Strong mark there. Hannon kicks it. Garlett gets the upper hand.
Looking for another goal here. Miss for a behind. in front. Jones to bring it in. He plays on with a little kick, clears it. Nice mark there. Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. Oh, you can really tell he tests. Bumps the in. Simply outplays him there. Shoot.
That's the heart and soul of this footy club. I don't think he'll be anywhere anytime soon. Wiedering puts his boot on it. Curnow, mark. Sending it on its way. That's a mark.
Chips it down towards half forward. Sensational mark. Everything just fitted into place for Brayshaw. Brayshaw lines it up 45 metres out, going for goal number 1. Melbourne get a goal. This kick puts them further into the lead. Demons in front. He'll kick. It's not a bad sort of a kick either. It's a goal. His face says it all. All in readiness. The bounce. Deft touch from Cruiser. He's got the football now. Cruiser feeds it wide. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Gets boot to leather. Curnow was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did.
Curnow's got all the makings required to become a great servant of this football club. I reckon he could become a 200-game player. Sending it away. Lever with the mark. He slams that on the boot. Gawn marks the ball.
He spears the ball, and the mark will be paid. Slams it on the boot. Gets the loose ball. He has the ball. Cripps bumped off the ball. Hunt gives the ball to the man on the run. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark.
Practce got a really good footballing brain. Pedersen with the shot. The ball's up. Oh, and it's gone through for a behind.
He has a few options. He plays it to himself. Gets the kick off as he's taken down by Brayshaw. You wouldn't believe it. It shaved the goalpost. Melbourne by 5 goals. Jones will take his time. He doesn't want to see it turn over and come back straight over his head. Plowman looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. A mark by halves. There's a rock and he comes to a lovely contested mark. Oliver, a long way out. Practce has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. 35 metres out. Couldn't ask for much better than this. It's an easy shot here. Slots it. 4 goals and he's got it on a string. Practce with that kick has increased the lead.
Practce is just a real slippery customer if you give him any space.
Well, that's what we've come to expect from him. Fantastic goal. Practce with the goal, and he runs back into position. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce.
Gawn may not be the first guy you'd battle, but you're glad that he's on your team, that's for sure. Doesn't want to take too long lining this shot up. Garlic. Ball. Puts it. Marks the ball. Cripps puts his boot on it. Cruz with great hands.
Great grab. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. The loose ball picked up. Hand passes. Slams it on the boot. Cruiser grabs that one.
Cruiser seems to go for that extra leverage off an opponent by propping his hands on their shoulders. He won't get pinged every time, but he will have to be careful with his technique not to get caught for hands in the back. Cripps with a bad kick. The Blues lagging behind Melbourne on the scoreboard.
McDonald has a fair kick on him. I expect him to roost this down the middle. Jams it on the boot now. Tyson marks it. Jams it on the boot. Viney claims the ball. Jams it on the boot now. Cruiser takes the mark. Kicks it. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Kicks it. And the mark will be paid.
Well, the Demons have managed to rack up a big number of marks. It's easy to see why they're leading this match. Cripps up and over. Sending it on its way. Oh, that was some hang time.
Kicks the skin off. The Blues woeful. More gaps in their team than a 7-year-old smile. Now that it's all over, how did you see that game, Richo?
They say you're never as good as everyone tells you when you win, and you're never as good as they say when you lose. But for me, telling them when they're bad seems far too kind.
The final result, Melbourne 61 to the Blues 26. That's all from us. Thanks for joining us, and thank you, Richo. See you again next game.
Thanks, Dennis. I'll see you next time.
Thanks for joining us. As always, it's been a pleasure. We look forward to seeing you back soon.
It's a grand old flag, it's a high-flying flag, it's the emblem for me and for you. It's the emblem we